Hey there, what is up you guys? I am Jerry and welcome back to the channel, The Chicago Griller. This is the show where I share my favorite tips, tricks, and recipes for the Weber Q. If you think that I can help you out, hit the like button and subscribe. My local grocery store has recently been carrying a lot of different kinds of game meats. So I thought it would be fun for the channel to try some venison burgers. For those of you who don't know what venison is, it is deer, which is a commonly found animal here in the wild in the US and North America. It's a red meat which is high in protein yet low in fat. And for those health reasons alone, I don't really know why it's not more widely consumed here. Whatever the reasons for that may be, it doesn't really matter because it's available to me now. And I'll be grilling and trying it for the very first time. Should be an interesting one, so let's go and see how these turn out. In today's video, I'll be grilling up this 1-pound package of ground venison. Venison is a very lean meat, so you typically won't have it straight up like you would a ground beef patty. So after adding the venison to a mixing bowl, we're going to start adding in some ingredients. To begin, I have a ½ tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. This will help cut through the gaminess. And then next up, I have ½ teaspoon each of garlic and onion powder. Follow this up with a ½ teaspoon of paprika, and then crack an egg, yolk and everything, into the same mixing bowl. Now, we're going to add a little bit of kosher salt, and then crack some freshly ground black pepper to taste, and with your clean hands, get in that bowl and mix. Once your ingredients are mixed thoroughly, go ahead and form these into 4 equal-sized patties. Skipping ahead a little bit, and you'll see I formed up my 4 venison burger patties. What we have to do now is get them lubricated for the grill. And instead of using olive oil, I'm going to be using some light mayo. There are a number of advantages to using mayo on the grill instead of oil, especially when it comes to cooking delicate meats like fish or chicken or some lean meats like venison. The process is pretty simple. You just need a small little bit on each patty. As you can see, I've squeezed just a drop on each and then spread them evenly over the surface of each burger patty. And with this first side now completed, I'm going to carefully turn over each burger patty as they are a little bit delicate at this point, and then lubricate the other side with a drop of mayo as well. Once this task is completed, we are ready to head on out to our grill. And for today's cook, I'll be grilling on my Weber Q1200. It has been preheating for about 10 to 15 minutes. I'll adjust my gas knob to a medium-high heat and then place my venison burger patties directly across the grill grates. You'll notice that these patties are sticking to my spatula a little bit. Like I mentioned just a few moments earlier, these patties are a little bit delicate, reminding me sort of like turkey burger patties. I wonder if in the future it might be better to add some breadcrumbs to the patties before grilling. In any case, they're all on board, so let's shut the lid and let them cook for 5 minutes on that first side. So here we go. After 5 minutes, I see some juices are starting to render out of these patties. That's totally normal. However, what I do find a little curious is that they are sticking to the grates a little bit. I wonder if it's because I didn't add enough mayo. I don't think that is the case. Or I wonder if this simply is just a characteristic of cooking with venison burger patties. It's my first time cooking these, so if any of you have any advice for me in the future, definitely leave a comment down below. That said, there are some nice grill marks developing, and these do seem to be coming along nicely, so I'll shut the lid and let these finish cooking. With about a minute to go in my cook time, some sirens are starting to blare in the background. That's Chicago city living for you. But what we'll do now is we'll add some slices of cheese to anybody who wants it, and then of course lay down a few burger buns to toast and warm them up. Close the lid and give this 1 minute, and then we should be ready to pull everything off of it. So here we are, 1 minute later, for a total of 10 minutes of total grilling time. Our cheese is melted, our buns are toasted, and our venison burger patties are fully cooked. So let's pull everything off of the grill, head on inside, and assemble. Alright, and back inside, we're going to begin with our toasted bottom bun, and to it we're going to add a bed of leafy greens. I do like some spinach, but some lettuce or arugula would be nice as well. Next, we're going to add our burger patty with cheese, and then follow that up with a couple of tomato slices, as well as some raw red onion. I really love that sharp bite and crisp that raw red onions provide. Now I'm going to shift this all over and show you what condiments that I apply to the top bun. First up, I'm going to add some classic ketchup, and then follow that up with some mayonnaise. And for my eagle-eyed viewers out there, you may notice that I'm treating myself with some Japanese kewpie mayo. But that's it for condiments on my top bun. So now we'll combine the bottom and top halves, and there you go. That is how you grill a venison burger. Pretty much the same as you would a beef burger, right? But let's answer the important question. How exactly does it taste? Well, at the end of the day, this burger was cooked very nicely, but to be honest, it isn't my preference. Despite all the condiments and ingredients added, I do still taste quite a bit of gaminess, which can be a bit of an acquired taste. If given the choice, I'd probably stick to beef, bison, or other alternatives. However, your palate may differ. For example, what does Huey have to think? What's that you say? 4 paws out of 4? That's pretty good. Anyways, thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Bye!